with the recent controversies that has been going around the internet lately, originally I wanted to talk about, you know, all of them, but then I figured that that would take too long of a video, so I figured that a random one that I would pull out of the hat is the Dragon Ball Dragon Ball controversy that's going on. So, for those of you who don't know, I think it was yesterday or I think it was a couple days ago where Dragon Ball Legends revealed the second part of the anniversary of the eighth year anniversary. The first part of the anniversary, it was absolute cinema. Okay, let's just say that it was absolute cinema. In my opinion, it was absolute cinema because you had two characters went that went well together because they were literally a part of the same. They're literally from the same movie. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay, and for part two of this anniversary, they released Gohan and Tag Gohan and Trunks Legend rarity, which by the way, I'm going to summon. I'm going to try, keyword try, to summon for because for those of you who don't know, I am a big Future fan. I'm a big Hybrid Saiyan slash Future person and powerful opponent as well. But anywho, regarding all that, right? Now, me personally, I was really hyped for the tag unit to come out until when they released the game original fusion of Shallot. Now, me personally, I'm not really that much of a big fan on Shallot, nor do I really like the game original characters. Now, there are a couple of exceptions, like obviously the new tag unit that's out is a game original. Now, that's another thing that I want to go over. Since it's literally from the Android saga, which they covered it up as game original, which we all know it's from the Android saga, okay? Android slash Cell saga, okay? We all know it's that. So I figured what they should have done instead was made Shallets like a tag droid unit, like tag Android 17 and 18. Now, I'm not saying that completely changed the entire um one of the anniversary characters, just completely remove him from the game or whatever. But, in the first half, you had two characters that literally matched together because they were from the same movie. Not in this one, you literally have two well, in this case, two units that are not even in the same saga or not even in the same category. Like you have Tag Gohan and Trunks that is literally from the Android saga. Then you have Shallot, which is a game original that came from Dragon Ball Legends. Now, if they would have changed it around a bit, like as what I said before, if they would have made the unit into a tag droids unit, or if they made it into I don't know, let's say a cell unit, where not the exact same concept as Broly, but over time, if you pop his gauge, he transforms into second form cell and perfect cell. Then he has a revival into perfect cell. I don't know what I'm going on about this. main point of the whole video is that I just wish that they could have at least made them match. And now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that they should remove Shallot from the legend rarity, but I think he would have been. I think he. I think it would have made like a little bit more sense, or would have made a lot things better if he was a sparking unit, or at best, I can see him being an ultra unit, not a legend unit, because I feel like that was in my opinion, it was a waste of a legend spot. Now, honestly, I'm not in charge of Dragon Ball Legends, so I don't know what they're gonna do with the stuff going on forward. Now, hopefully, the third part of the anniversary is actually really good and totally not buns as the second part. Now, I'm not saying that it's buns now because of the new unit that came out, but unit wise, I hope it's peak and not just absolute garbage. So that's about it. So yeah.